Alisha, welcome.
Hey.
Welcome to an episode of the GLEN. How are you?
Brilliant.
You look fabulous today.
Thank
I'm
you,
absolutely loving Alicia's dress. Alicia, where'd you get your dress?
And quiz for £15 on sale.
Brilliant. You know to check quiz out if you want a fabulous green dress. So Alicia, how long have I known you, love?
God, most of my life.
Since school, I think.
Since secondary school.
I went to the boys' model and then I got expelled in third year. And it was like going from jail to summer camp because I went to Castle Hang. We were allowed to smoke. We were allowed to smoke. We weren't allowed to do that in the boys' model because...
Well, we were allowed, but we weren't allowed.
They turned a blind eye, didn't they?
They turned a bit of a blind eye.
They did, they just turned a blind eye. Castle High was a good school, but wasn't it?
It was. We had fun.
We did, it was definitely good fun. Now, Alisha, what a lot of people don't know is I actually have alopecia. Alright, and I know my hair's always nice, and last year I had it up and everything, but what people don't actually know is it's a wig. So, Alisha, tell me a wee bit about the wigs that you do for me and on my hair.
So I do men's hair replacement systems, and
Yep.
obviously you wear one yourself. Not everybody likes to say that they wear one, but
Yeah.
you're very outspoken, which I love because there's so many people out there suffer with their confidence.
Yeah.
Through their hair. A lot of people are opting to fly to Turkey, but we know that this is definitely going to work, and it's an
Yeah.
instant process, and it's give you the confidence back.
Yeah.
And things like that. Like me as a girl, I can go and I can get Botox, and I can go and get whatever
Yeah.
I want. It's need it done at the minute, no judgment. But men can't do that, and then they're a wee bit more, how would you put it?
They're a wee bit more in the dark when it comes to their hair.
Yes.
A man,
like
if you
to
see your
fall.
husband at home and his confidence, he's no confidence, recognise it could be because he's a baldy, it might be he wants his youth back, I don't know. Not even in that sense, but just for me not having my hair, I don't know, it really affected me. I know what it could be like for a girl not to have hair. So I mean, it is really important, but people don't actually realise how good it is, and it doesn't come off. I could trail the head of myself and it wouldn't come off my head. It's very, very good, isn't it? People don't realise.
I love it. I think it gets, see, even watching people from the
Yeah.
before and then they're after, and especially when they're a new client as well.
Yeah.
I've had people in and they would wear like a blindfold as their own hair's coming off at
Yeah.
the top to be able to fit the system on. And see, after a while, it's like they would come in with it in their pocket because they just wanted to give it a good,
Yeah,
before they
yeah.
come in, and they've got that confidence then, oh, it's going to be grand
Yeah.
once she sorts it here. So it's brilliant. Like, I do love it. It's gave people loads of confidence, and the clients and the friends that I've made out of it
Yeah.
is amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And they come from everywhere. Because I'm so vocal about it, I always say, if you don't like me, there's no point in you coming to me,
Yeah,
because you're
yeah.
left with me for a couple of hours every
Yes.
single month.
Yes.
And it needs to be such a personal thing.
Yeah.
And you get to know people on a personal level. It's not just about their hair,
Yeah.
it's about everything else.
Yeah.
And I like to make people feel comfortable. There's things I don't like about myself.
Yeah.
That I think that if you've got the money that you can change, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean,
You
it's
know?
so good. Like, I mean, I was going to go to Turkey. I contacted a place in Turkey to get the hair follicle transplant thing. They told me I would need 2 sittings. I would have to go once and then 10 months later, and it might not work. My parents weren't too happy, Alisha. They didn't really want me to go and do it. They thought, no, Glenn, don't do it. So this is when I was like, right. I wish I had actually figured out hair replacement before now, because honestly, my hair was never actually as thick as what my hair replacement is. It was never as thick. And then it means later on I've got the option, if I want to be a baldy when I'm 50, I can be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In terms of like styles and things, like any style can be done, can't it?
Any style can be done.
I mean, I first of all had it all up, but I mean, everyone has told me that they love it just being natural. I have to agree, I love it natural as well, but I suppose everybody's different. Do you have many clients?
A lot of clients.
There's a lot of clients, yeah.
There's a lot of clients.
Yeah.
But as I say, I always say to them, a lot of clients would come in and say, look,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about going to Turkey. And I do tell people the truth. I always say, look, Turkey's an option for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it is permanent. Well, what I do is semi-permanent unless you keep up with it. It's like myself, my lashes,
Yeah.
they're about as real usually as the nails normally
Yeah.
have on.
So lads,
So
you've got to realise,
there's
girls are
difference.
beautiful because they're dedicated sometimes. And sometimes, I mean, it is dedication, hair, nails, whatever it is. I mean, I understand that. I have to be tan, I have to be groomed, I have to be my hair.
Yeah.
Do you know, and I feel like it's not a vain thing, it's an animation thing. I feel like if I say my hair wasn't on and I didn't look like me, I could not animate myself to be me. And every morning you've got to get up and choose to be yourself.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the more that you animate yourself, the more that you're giving life to yourself every day.
You need to look in the mirror and know who you're looking at.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
recently, I'm looking in the mirror. We spoke about it earlier.
Yeah.
I'm not liking what I see in the
Yeah.
mirror.
Well, you're
in the
beautiful,
morning.
Alisha. Yeah.
Thank you. But in the morning, you notice things about yourself, and when it starts to go, you have to start maintaining
Yeah.
it. And if you don't, well, you can't look in the mirror and not be happy and not do
Yeah.
anything about it. You have to get up and do
Yeah.
things yourself. And if you're a man and it's your hair, what is the big deal with
Exactly.
that? No, it's not spoke about, and it's very new to Northern Ireland.
I mean, it isn't, and I'll be honest, I did say this, I think, on another podcast. I didn't put it on the actual footage because, well, it was too funny. I'll keep it for the blooper scenes later on. But like, where girls go baldy, it's a big deal, a lady bald spot, but if it's a man, nobody cares.
No.
Apart from you, well, Alisha, you care. But I just feel like, because it was you doing it, I trusted you. I'd known you, 20 odd years. We went to school together. I knew that it was the right fit. So when I got it done, I was like, felt like I was crying.
That's it, 100%. See, whenever you leave and you feel yourself again, you have that bit of confidence. Why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and if it's, for me, like, I would try anything if I thought it was going to make me look or feel any better. I think everybody is, and nobody likes to be honest about it and say that. And you should be. You should be. I think people should be vocal about it, because so many people, men and women, so many of us are like, how could you put it? It's easy for someone to say something bad. It's easy to compliment somebody means more to me. Because dimming somebody else's light doesn't make your own shine any brighter.
No,
it
just
doesn't.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's women I see on the road, obviously they're mummies, so they have to get their kids up and ready and sorted in the morning, as do a lot of men, before you even get yourself sorted. We matter too. Just because we're adults, we've got other things going on in our life, we matter too. And sometimes there's a reason whenever you get on an airplane and they say, for your safety thing, you know, if anything happens, make sure you have your oxygen mask on first. You can't help anybody until you are okay yourself. Do you know? So, so to me, I feel like when you get up in the morning, you should feel like that. You can't help it. You can't do anything else about your day, and you feel shit about it. You're only going to do a half-assed job. You know?
It all comes
I'm probably rambling here.
It all comes from feeling good. Yes, we're in Alisha's kitchen. How beautiful is this kitchen?
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there.
If it's domestic heaven, complete heaven, and the island and everything, isn't it so beautiful? And I feel like too, and it's the same with the home. You have to put your energy into your home, and you make it your own sort of energy. How long have you been here now, Alisha?
I haven't even been here a year.
Not even a year yet?
Not even a year.
And it was a new built house?
It was new built.
Brilliant, love, brilliant. You're going to get your decking and all sorted out your back, and we're going to have a garden party.
We're going to have a garden party.
Yes. Alisha, what would you say to anybody at home that maybe has alopecia and struggling, and maybe is thinking, God, I would maybe like to go and see her?
Oh my God, call in.
Whereabouts are you, Alisha?
Barber Co in the Shanklin.
Barber Co, it's a great wee salon. They're lovely lads, and everybody seems to be called Curtis.
Yes.
Everybody's called Curtis in that shop. We're all Curtises.
Me and William are very privileged because we got a job bar and our names are Curtis. But yes, and it's very private what I do as well. So on a Sunday the shutters down. There's only the client, whoever you may be, on myself. Shutters down. It's so private. And with clients from everywhere. Of some clients that actually drive up from down south. On a 4-weekly basis for their maintenance and whatever. So it's a nice environment, and you meet different people that I maybe wouldn't have crossed paths with. And a lot of people have a perception, which I feel is a wrong thing, that it would be gay men that look after themselves and do all these things. In actual fact, 60% of my clients are straight.
See, straight men are loving getting their hair done. Now, I'll be honest, it's great. Alisha, mine's lasted a year. My last one lasted a year. So I mean, like, you're getting a long time out of it. Like, it's all about, you can have it any style you want.
Any style you want.
Any style, and then you can just get it.
Anything you want.
Completely all faded in. Like, I mean, my baldiness started really at the back for me. Like, but
there's some people and their hairline actually starts going back, and I think it's more of it's because it's more visual to the client. I would say a good 60-70% of the clients come in, and that's where theirs was going. At the back, yes, it would have bothered them maybe if they were in a clothing department trying an outfit on, and then they can see the back. But when it starts going frontal, that's when the panic sets in. Oh my God. I'm running out. I have no hair. You do. Same as me. I'm running out of eyelashes. I'm nearly touching 40. You know, so go and get them.
I think that you've got to really think about what you want, because I mean, you can go to Turkey, you've no guarantee. You can, but honestly, you're guaranteed this to get the hairstyle that you want. You want to look like you did when you were young. Perfect.
The guarantee definitely is, once your system is ordered, the day that you come in for your appointment, you are leaving with that hair on. That is a guarantee.
Studies have proven that men with a full head of hair prove to be more vital and appear to be younger. Not me that said it. It's just type I'm reading online. I call it a crown, and I've been crowned by Alisha. Alisha, you've been a great guest.
Thank you
so much for coming on.
Let me get
Alisha will be coming back on again in the next week. Alisha, any Netflix recommendations lately?
Oh, no, I haven't really had the time for it. Have you any?
Well, Resident Evil probably. It's very good.
Evil.
I didn't like the films because they're too much, but the series on Netflix, The Apart, it's incredible. There's a psycho bitch, she's just so good. What was the last thing you manifested?
myself have lost about 4.5 stone.
I know you
and
have.
my house.
Your house.
As well.
Brilliant.
But it was all worked for, but it was in the back of the head, and if you just want something, you can keep going for it, and you will
never give up. Just
never
every
give
day
up.
get up and just keep chipping at it, even if you're
Never,
not feeling
ever,
great.
ever
See
give
if you've got something that you know that's there in the future for you, keep chipping away at it, keep working on it, keep doing what you're doing. Every single day you've just got to do a wee bit, don't you?
It's like Shawshank Redemption. You feel like you're stuck in jail, and just by chipping that wee thing off
Yeah.
every single day, you do get through.
Yeah,
You might
love it.
swim through a load of shit, but you get there.
Absolutely love it. Check out Alisha Hill, Barber Co, folks. That's been great. Alisha's going to be coming on very soon.